Hello and welcome back to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us today, as always, is going to be Chrono Ocelot, my avatar that's currently level 37 as a Dragoon. And today we have our special guest popping in with us, Epoch. Chocobo has joined us in our party. So guys, what we're going to be doing is we're currently in the Wineport area. It's right outside of Eastern Lenosia. So we're doing our storyline where we have to go and gather about a whole bunch of wine and do stupid side quests. All this so we can just figure out what Titan's weakness is. It's quite exotic. But when we last left off, they had us doing a whole bunch of extra side quests. We were just kind of over time. So, catch you up. We left off where this one guy who's, I don't know, kind of abused from the sounds of it, and he was able to get some wine that we're looking for, but it wasn't supposed to be all that great. So anyway, I give it to this character over here, Shamani Lomani, and she realizes that it has these grapevines, these whatever bookie grapevines that she used to like before the calamity struck. So now we need to find out where exactly these vines are located, and now you're picking up where we left off. What did Drest have to say, Chrono? Tell me everything. I was right. The smell, this texture, I hold in my hands back as grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice venter could. 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Birgrint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you need it. Sniff, sniff. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection for years. I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savoured by the saviours of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Jejuruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Chrono. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Waistcat. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Oh, look at me being caring. Okay, so perfect. That now finally finishes all this crap that I had to do, the side quests and nonsense. That's not fully all the side quests. Not quite yet. We have to hit this little thing here. I was just gotta figure out which direction is out. There we go. Okay, hit the sprint going on here. Oh, and then there was a quest that was over here to the left. Appetite for something. I had to actually select it in my duty finder, which is or my duty list, sorry, which is the top right corner of it. And when I selected the actual quest and clicked on it, it had an initiate option, which allowed me to initiate the leave quest. I didn't see it before. I didn't think that there was one before, so I thought that might have been the issue, but apparently that's not the case. It takes care of that. And then of course, when I did that leave quest, then the next step for me was simply to just lay out these baits, and then it had a few monsters that would spawn. Get it, perfect. Get it. I'm on the path of it already. Baya! 20 on that jump there. Take out you. That's behind you. Okay, right back up to Wine Port again. Okay, Epoch, alright, hit the 10,000 mark. I'll go and return it. Okay, so that we can ride. Because you are the quickest mode of transportation available to me. And on top of that, I can hop right through these guys, and they can't do anything to stop me. Okay, right around this corner here. Make it back to Wine Port, turn in this quest, and hopefully that'll be the last one from this location. Then we can shoot off and finish off our storyline quest. Yeah, also while between last episode and the start of this episode, I actually did do a few of the sideline quests too. So I don't want you to think that there's only like a few quests per thing. Normally I do the side quests on my own time. And then I'll try to record mostly a storyline or something that's of interest to me by way of the game time episodes. Okay, so coming right back into here, just Dr. Edgar here, Master Blue so pleased, but it gives me grief that the wine is spoils of the river, as well can construct a system to make our swill sweeter. Okay, fantastic, and with this I get to choose acorn cookie, scrambled eggs, or toad skin breeches, which looks like I already have those equipped, so these money will do. Finally, finished up over there. Now, of course, for time's sake, we're going to teleport to Costa del Sol. Ooh, for only 100 gil. Isn't that beautiful? What a deal. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, coming back in to Costa del Sol now. And let's see. Here we go. Right back over to fellow people. Now hopefully we'll go through the stupid little banquet, and then they'll be able to give us exactly what we need, and that's going to be the strategy to defeat Titan. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Finally got something. Is that 7 L's of 1547 Barkis? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. Congratulations, Chrono. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Fantastic. And I get a little Goobu Spratling minion. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, so now we gotta help you with the banquet too. I hate to impose further after everything you've done, but would you mind helping Dristwiz lay out the banquet? Our guests of honor are already here in Costa del Sol, and so Master Jejuruju has demanded that we finish preparations immediately. The guests? Oh, I'm told that one is a beautiful Makote scholar. Personally, I'm more curious about her companion, some famous adventurer with endless list of accomplishments. But you can judge for yourself soon enough. Anyway, go and lend Dristwiz a hand. The poor man is liable to collapse from the stress. Okay. Dristwiz was back here behind the pillar. Perfect timing, Chrono. I'll take all this and arrange it on the counter. No time to chat. They'll be here any minute. That was kind of fun. How actually get to do some things, get to lay them out. That's pretty fun. That's a cute idea what they decided to do with that. And initiate the exotic feast. Portion out the exotic feast on the feasting table. Excellent. And push out another exotic feast. Then here. Whenever I hear of like a feast or a banquet, I'm thinking of like a giant rectangular table with food just laid out completely and chairs all the way around it. That's just what pops in my head whenever I hear that banquet. Wise cat, okay. Excellent timing, Chrono. Now that both our guests are present, the feast can begin. Where are they, you ask? Why don't you ask your associate? I'm sure she'll be happy to explain. Who are they, I guess, okay. Stola, tell me something about this. What you got for me? Whoop whoop. Got some feet. Yeah, we gotta take those. Ooh. Over 3,000 gil. Yeah, we gotta take these scale graves. You have the look of a man who has been to 7th hell and back. That I guess should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars to believe. Wow, okay, I didn't see that coming until just now. The Makote is just your Stola, and the adventurer who's renowned for everything is me. Interesting. I can only applaud your stoicism. I don't know what that means. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, yeah, whatever. I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Yeah, I would have been up. That's cold-blooded. So stupid. They have me set up my own feast. Fantastic. That's actually a nice little twist that I did not see coming. Didn't see it until they actually told me about it. That's beautiful. Lady Yustola, Sir Ocelot. Thousand pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Yeah, get on him for that. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Chrono has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Aye, aye, fair is fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god slayers by his own theory. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in depths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you deemed to test Chrono with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory, Chrono. However, it is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Pushka, wily uplander is talentful plansmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Chrono and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Alright. Up there, get your goosebumps going, you know? Like, yeah, we did something. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Some of the dances, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Chrono Ocelot, Titan's Bane. Chrono Ocelot, Titan's Bane! That was nice. I like that. That was a nice little twist to the tedious, very tedious would be the word I'll choose. Quest that he had us doing. It's a nice little twist. It kind of makes it all worth it now. Alright, so what's the next step now? Behind us we have some stuff going on at the banquet, and then we have a few quests up the front. Bronze Skin Beauty, alright. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have a little fun with this. Shake a tail feather, Chrono. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Go. 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 One more time. Get him. Alright, that was fun. Okay, now let's go eat. Yeah, let's eat. Have a little chat to everybody while we eat. Very hungry myself, so yes, let's eat. See what they have to offer us over here. Alright, smashing on it. Demolishing the food, yeah. Classic right there. That was a classic tune, I loved it. Tasting the exotic feat triggers a divine revelation. In that belief, transcendent moment, in that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Partake of the feast, checked off my to-do list. Push cold. Goody Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever battle think. BrayFlox cannot be coming to rescue this time. Okay, understood. Thanks a lot for that. You face the Lord of Crags, Think not of Limsa Lamensa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Ah, Chrono, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landinel sends his regards. Wise cats, you're blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay, through that, I think at the end of it. You are a veteran of countless battles, Chrono. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. Nice. Well, chatting to all them now, your Stola's ready to tell something about it. You are kind to indulge them, Chrono. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely a time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Okay, let's go and get these right here. Yeah, I gotta pass up that. 3,000 right there. Take the boots and equip the boots. Oh, nice. We're level 38, which means we just got a new ability, Disembowel. So we've got two things to do before we get talking to the captain now. One, equip the boots. Click, click. Ah, green, huh? Green. Interesting. Might have to, I kind of like that look on the green too. And then next, we need to take a peek at what this Disembowel does exactly. And then see where we're going to put it at on our action bar. Disembowel delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Okay, not too strong. Combo action impulse drive, and that puts it up to 220. Okay. Combo bonus reduces target's piercing resistance by 10% for 20 seconds. Nice. All right, so where are we gonna throw this out on our bar? It's over there. Don't like it there. I'd like to have it somewhere close to the actual Disembowel. Let's think of where we're going to put this, because we got our distance throw. I'd like to have that right on hand with me. There we go. We'll change out you. So you will come over here to you. Nice. And then Life Surge will switch up with Cure. Cheers. Okay, so now we're looking at something fun here. Should be here, bow, here, bow. Okay. Alright, perfect. So now I'm kind of getting used to my new layout. We might have to play with it a little bit further in the future, but until then, all's well. That's it. Oh yeah, attribute. We're going to throw the attribute at now. Oh, I got 3 of them. Nice. Okay, let's throw them into level of strength, honestly. I think I'll put 1, 2 into more strength. Yeah, because my vitality, man, that just drops down either way. Yeah, I'm leaving that up to my mages to take care of that. Nice. Okay, 17 into that. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that to my party to actually take care of my health. Okay, wise cat. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosia. There you'll meet Raoli, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it's more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Okay. Okay. So he's marked it on my map. Excellent. And with that being said, I think that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. We'll probably pick up some extra quests, so we'll see what these are about first. Okay. Let's start over empty landers. So we have no head cheese today, however not, because the kobolds are stealing food everywhere in constantly. So that's why tomato pies and mashed potatoes, and now the head cheese to boot. All day for ambushing those beady-eyed furballs, but I can't go off in case Master Driswitz needs me, and I can't stand here and do nothing about it either, as I'm the one getting blamed for the missing meats. Might you be willing to solve this problem for me, adventurer? You look to have some spare time. I placed the meats and kobolds like best 5 sacks. Perfect. Okay. And then you, sir, what you got to say to me? Kobolds are up to something. See those contraptions out along the road to the west. They've gone for set up their refineries with the yawns of our beach. And you know what I have to say? It's time to blow them to Kingdom Come. Just happened to make some makeshift bombs for the occasion, but I've never thrown one before. Look, adventurer, I've seen you around here. You seem capable of sort. Would you take these and pitch them at the refiners for me? So throw some bombs at the refiners. Done. And then the storm captain has these leaves, and the storm sergeant has some more leaves. Okay, nice. For the warriors. Then 29 was the cutoff. Nice. Okay, I'm not going to take any of those at the moment. Supply and provision. Just taking a peek at all the stuff that we got here. Velveteen tights. They still want those from you. Not giving them. Archivist ring. That's such a good ring. No, I don't want to give that up yet. Cavalry mask. They'll give me 98 seals for that though. Well, I can't really do nothing else with it, can I? Sure cannot. Deliver that. Okay, what else you got here? Plundered Cavalier hat. Full strikers. I need all these. I believe I need all those, yeah. Plundered ear cuffs, maybe not, but we'll see. I'm just gonna hang on to them either way. Okay, guys, so that wraps it for that. Alright, also, this was actually a quite fun little twist to our long adventure, and I do enjoy that. I hope you guys did as well. So, with that being said, on behalf of Chrono and myself, I would like to thank you guys for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, when we pick up on some more of our leave quests and we prepare to take on Titan, hopefully, then this is a farewell and goodbye. See you guys soon.